Hi there, Heather Tucker here, Emerald Beachbody coach and the leader of your team, Be the Change. And I wanted to come here today because this morning I was reading a book and it's called Entre Leadership, and it was so amazing, you guys. It actually shared that as a leader, you have to share the vision that you have for your team. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do that. So I got myself all dolled up for you guys. Thought I would come to you and share with you my heart for our team. And so our team is called Be the Change. I'll explain to you guys in a little bit the reason why I actually picked that name. You can probably hear the music a little bit in the background. It was inspired from the song, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But what I see for our team for 2015 and beyond, because we are now growing at a pretty rapid pace. A lot of the people that are on our team right now are struggling financially. They're looking for that hope, and they're hoping that Beachbody can do that for them. And so I've heard a lot of your background stories and have broken down over them. I can relate to a lot of them. I've been through a lot of what you guys have gone through. And so I really feel in my gut when I pray over our team that as I see into the future, here is just a couple of things that I'm seeing right now. I am seeing financial and emotional freedom. So what does that look like to each of us? For single moms, and there are several of you on our team, I see you guys being able to take care of your family without the help of your kids' father through Be the Change, through Be the Change Beachbody business. Okay, I see the excitement when your kids come to you asking for money, or just for anything, to participate in a sport. If they want to go on a field trip. And I'm seeing you guys not have to cringe inside because you don't have the money and you feel like you're a disappointment as a mom because you have to say no. And I've been there a lot. I know how that feels. So knowing that Beachbody can set you free from those types of scenarios brings me such passion and joy. Like, I want to help you guys so much in your business because I see it helping other moms. And I know that putting in the work is going to get you there. So knowing the joy and security that you guys are going to experience because you can actually say yes without hesitation, I will totally help you, guy. I will totally help you, daughter, brings me such an amazing sense of like that looking forward to expectant satisfaction because I do see it happening for you. And that's part of being the change. For those of you that are married, I see you thriving in your families, seeing that you're now able to contribute financially to your family's income, and how amazing you're going to feel knowing that you are helping to take that burden, some of the burden, from your spouse. Knowing that as their stress eases, that yours will too, which is going to feel like amazing. I see you gaining back your sense of who you are on the outside of being a mom and dad and spouse. I see you remembering and falling back in love with yourself. That is just so huge, you guys, because as a spouse, as a mom, it's like we forget ourselves, we lose ourselves because we put so much time and effort into our kids, which is great. God called us to do that. But we also need to remember that He created us to be us. You have your own, you have your own personality. You have your own things that just kind of make that fire in your belly. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know that you do. So knowing that you're going to be able to grab onto that independence is going to be, sorry, I lost the film. But knowing that you're going to be able to grab onto your new independence of running your own successful business, and how satisfied that you're going to feel to know that you are changing lives. Be the change. For myself, one of the things that has really been laying on my heart is my mom. She has gone through so much. She's had cancer. She's lost, her mom, her two sisters to cancer. Her mom not to cancer, to dementia. But she's trying, out there, trying to do it by herself. And I am not near her. She is 3.5 hours from me. And so one of the things that I want to do personally with my Beachbody business this year is gather up enough funds where I can actually help her not to feel that sense of burden, help her not to worry about where the money's going to come from for the electric bill, her cable bill, not have to lug all her crap on her shoulders after having breast cancer surgeries, taking a bus with all that crap on her, you guys, just to go to a stupid job that only gives her $8 an hour, where the people yell at her all the time. And I can't do anything about it right now. So part of my vision for myself and my family, and as we gather as a team and you guys start working your business and I'm working my business and we gather together, that is going to be able to help me get her a car. That's one of my visions for this year. And so I'm excited that we're team building now, and that's actually going to be able to help her with that. So thank you. Any effort that you're putting in this year, not only is it helping you guys, but it's also going to help my mom. So thank you. But I know we also have college students and, singles and stuff. And so for you guys, I definitely see you experiencing what true living is without having to still depend on your parents. I know when I first moved out and I was, at a $5 an hour job or whatever, I still had to come back to my mom and dad all the time, borrow money, to the point where my dad started calling me a mooch, So it wasn't fun, didn't feel good. So I really was like, I don't know what I want to do. I was working these fast food jobs, and through a Beachbody business as a college student, or just even single, if you're not in college but you graduate high school and you're kind of just out there, I see you guys finding your purpose in life through helping others with their health. I think that is just such a huge thing, and everyone's thinking about their health, and it's just really going to help you to have that confidence, knowing that you're not having to bounce around from job to job, or floundering with, getting to know yourself. You'll have that direction to go, and you can be the change, right? So how do we get there? We have a dream. All of us do. We see our dream, and we need to take action steps to make it reality. We have to put the effort and work in each day. You guys have to get up every day. You have to see your dream. You have to taste it to the point where you're already seeing it as a reality. Then you go about to make it a reality. Be the change. Okay, so to make your financial dreams a reality in your Beachbody business, you have to do the basics every day. What does that mean? That means you're going to be proof the product works, okay? Drink your Shakeology, get your workout in, post it up. Already you're being the change just by showing people what you're doing. You're going to invite to challenge groups, invite to team meetings, invite to our team. There's so many people out there, you guys, that are also looking for a way out of their financial situation, and you could be the answer for them. You could be that change. You could be the change that they need so desperately. And you guys are going to gain personal strength and growth through reading personal development every day. It'll help you be the change. It'll help you be a better person to be that change in someone else's life. So doing these things every day with the time that God has opened up for you to work your business, everybody's time is different, and I totally understand that. You will not fail. You won't. You won't fail. I started off the same as you guys. I, learned exactly the same things. I made mistakes in conversations that I had with people. I forgot to say certain things at certain times that probably would have gotten them to the point of purchasing a challenge pack or joining my team. I've done all that stuff, gone through the learning curve. So if you're in the learning curve right now, please don't beat yourself up, because it's just a matter of time that you're going to get there. But even in my challenge groups, I didn't have a lot of engagement either in the beginning. So it's just that time thing. And I just needed to learn to develop my my coaching, skills, and my people skills sometimes, too. I needed to learn to be a better listener, wait for people to be done with what they needed to talk about, and then, come back in and talk to them. So I definitely had to let go of a lot of my perfectionism and just started being real with people. And that's where I really, really started seeing the turnaround happen in my business. So we're a team. We work together. We dream together. We share our lives with each other, and we root each other on as we strive towards our dream. So here's the reason why I chose Be the Change. I'm going to read you just a couple of words from a song that I heard on my way after dropping the kids off at school one day. And it's a new singer. Her name's Shure, Shure. It's called Be the Change. And when I thought about, I think they went away. Oops, hold on. 1 second. Oh, okay. So, be the change. Be the change that you want to see. Don't be afraid to be the change. Let it shine through. Be the change. Live like you're made to be the change. And that really, really struck out to me. It's like, I love it. And so I'm just going to play a little bit of the song so you guys can actually hear. And this is why I really am like, okay. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Do it, you guys, right? Who wants to join me, right? We'll link arms. Get our dreams going together. Oh my gosh, you guys, God is so good. All right, thank you guys. I know that you see my vision now, and there is no doubt in your mind after hearing me, hearing my heart, that you also have your own path, but we're linking arms and we're going to do this together. Be the change. Be the change that you want to see in others. Be the change in your own lives. And we will rock this business, you guys. There is not going to be anything stopping us. We're going to be walking across stage one after the other, and I see us playing our song, holding each other, crying with each other because we've been so successful in just doing the basics, and God is going to bless us. I see it. Thank you so much for being a part of Be the Change, and I look forward to a great year. Talk to you guys soon.